Okay, episode 9. And I think I missed this episode and watched the episode 10 first. And I never really noticed that the fight between the Shirato brother and Joe has already begun. It's second round already. I guess it's pretty much spoiled to me and with regards to the outcome, but I'm still pretty interested in seeing how the Shirato brother fight Joe, especially that Joe is the real counter for his gear, especially that the gear is somewhat reading the gear of the opponent. But I think I remember that he's still, even though he has that kind of gear, he's still a great boxer. So that is the real challenge for Joe, not just the gear. And yeah, so far I think Joe has a decent advantage. Down. Oh, so maybe they purposely changed it for Joe to be reading his movements. So now their problem is that the gear is, yeah. So I guess it's just have to be Joe. So Joe has to exceed his limits if it's reading his opponent into gear. Oh. Oh, is that allowed? Yeah. Oh, he's really pissed. Yeah. Yeah, the fight isn't over yet. Uh, yeah. So I think Joe has to be creative in his moves, and she's really stressful, especially that he's already fighting. So maybe eventually, oh, so maybe he'll push it too far. Yeah, I think eventually something. Yeah, I think eventually this will. Yeah. And he's really playing dirty. But I think he did really work hard for it. Yeah, but that would really, if it exceeds the limits of your body. I think it might break your muscles, your bones. What if you're tired and the machine keeps on pushing you? Is that a sedative? So maybe you won't feel any pain. I think eventually his body might break before he even defeat Joe. He's getting into his mind. I guess that's pretty smart. I think if he could somewhat even knock out of the ring, literally. I think it's getting into him, the stairs, the pressure. Oh, yeah, I guess. But it's really smart for him to be playing with that guy's mind. I think it directly affects the performance of the gear if you could somewhat, yeah, the stress, the pressure, the strain on his body. It's not like they're not fighting anymore if it's the AI doing, yeah. because I don't think it would be much more interesting for the boxer, and it would be so too easy. I think he might push his limits, and I think it might break before even he breaks Joe. Yeah. I think he's getting into his mind. I think if Joe could just survive. Oh, the both fighters. Oh, disqualification. Oh, he's not raising up his arm. Yeah. He's under. Oh, it's not working because his guard is not up. Oh, Joe finally discovered the weakness of. Yeah. Yeah, so it's programmed that. Oh, and he can just rest doing that. Yeah. I guess that's the problem with if you're not the one who's in control. Yeah. He can't. He's just not raising up his guard, so maybe the AI read it that. Oh, that's why. I thought it's not designed to attack him whenever he's scared. Oh. I think his mind is somewhat strange, and yeah, he's thinking about that now, and he's doubting his machine himself. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't want. He's being arrogant. Yeah, just like what Joe is planning. Yeah, he's still not putting up his guard. Yeah. Oh, he's waiting for that big punch. Uh, right straight. Oh, he's having conflict with himself and the machine. Oh, it's left. Oh. Oh. He was able to read that pretty quickly. Nine. Yeah, it's over. I guess he's pretty much strained already because of the pressure of the things that Joe was saying. And just one punch was enough to stop him. Yeah. 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 And I think he's the most favorite one because he's the underdog. Yeah. He's almost there. And the problem is the next episode. With the next episode that they were asked to throw the fight. It's really pretty sad. Instincts. Yeah, he did not follow the ace in the end. But so far, Joe has proven a lot of those gear. Yeah. He's getting excited fighting Joe. But yeah, it was really bad that I accidentally watched the 10 episode first before watching this one. Especially after winning that amazing fight. Yeah. Yeah, and I think they're celebrities now because of that fight. Yeah. 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 Oh, and Yeah. At least I think he's the most happiest among them, especially that he won. That he was almost, I guess he was somewhat predicting. He was already that confident in fighting that gear. But yeah, they have a bigger problem.
すいません。まだジョーたちには伝えてないんで、今日のところはお引き取り願えませんか、藤巻さん。いるんだよな。てめえの少年に目をつぶって夢ってとこに参っちまう。さすがに。
But I think eventually,
ここが終点だ。
yeah, I don't think that would satisfy Joe. And seeing from this, I think Joe will, they will have to fight Fujimaki, and I think they could use the help of the Shirato, especially with the what will happen in the next episode. And yeah, so at least now Joe is officially in the Megalonia tournament, and I think eventually it will all come down to Joe and Yuri fighting. And I think Joe will win. I think, and it will be pretty a big twist if they will have Joe to be defeated in the end. But I think it will be a great fight, and I really bet that Joe will win. Especially, I guess that's the common thing with having the main protagonist win. But it would really be unique and unexpected for if they will have Yuri win the fight with Joe. So yes. So and he reached this place without any gear, which is really amazing and ballsy, especially that in this era where the boxers are dependent on the gears. So I guess they pretty much capitalize on that and using the gears weaknesses, and but even though with that, it just shows how skilled, how strong Joe is, and also with the support of Nanba and Sachio. So yeah, so I'm pretty excited for their fight in the Megalonia tournaments, but kind of sad that Mr. Nanba and Sachio I think won't be there because they I think they will be they'll go into hiding and avoid the aftermath of um, Fujimaki, because I think he just wants money. He just wants for their debt to be paid, and the only way he thought of that is by for them throwing again another fight, which is really dirty. But yeah, so that's just the how they work, and that's just how they think. So yeah, but yeah, so that's pretty much it with my thoughts in this episode. If you'd like to share your own, just leave your comments down below. I would really appreciate that. And also, please like this video and subscribe to my channel. If this is your first time here, so you'll be updated whenever I upload my reaction videos. And also, I would like to thank my patrons for supporting my channel. If you want to be a part of that, just check out the link in the description down below for my Patreon page. There you'd have an early access. You'd be able to choose or vote for which anime I'll be reacting to after finishing a series. So please do check it out, and it will really sustain me and help me a lot doing this. So thank you again for watching. See you in my next reaction video. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day. Goodbye.